Agedvach, Agetamoyed. There's a great mystery about the Kriyas HaTorah for Chol Hamoed Sukkos. So let's say tomorrow's the 4th day of Chol Hamoed, 6th day of Sukkos. So it might be, because of Sveika D'Yoma, it could be the 5th day, just like we keep a 2nd day in Chutz Ha'aretz of Yom Tif, because it might be the 1st day. The 4th day of Chol Hamoed might be the 3rd day, meaning the 6th day of Sukkos might be the 5th day. So the first Aliyah is Uvayom HaChamishi, out of Sveika D'Yoma. This second Aliyah is Vayom HaShishi, and Shlishi is Vayom HaShavi. Why would we read Uvayom HaShavi? In Eretz Yisrael, they read the day 4 times. And I understand why we read the 5th day, because of Sveika D'Yoma. I understand why we read Uvayom HaShishi, the 6th day, but the 7th day, why in the world would we read the 7th day? It's definitely not the 7th day. Why read a day that's definitely inaccurate? And I think there's a very important element over here. The reason we read about the Parei HaChag is, the Gemara says, Rashi brings down, the 70 Parim represent the 70 Umayis Ha'olam. They're Nisma'it V'Hoilech. They go in descending order, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And that represent the nations of the world that Holchim V'Kalen. They dissipate. Now, if we just read 2 days, let's say 13, 12. In other words, we read day 1 and day 2, or day 2 and day 3, or day 3 and day 4, or for tomorrow, day 5 and day 6. Day 5, we bring 9 bulls. Day 6, we bring 8 bulls. Even though we do see that the bulls are going down, but in order to establish a pattern of descent, it's not enough to have 2. Not enough to read about 1 descent, it going down from 9 to 8. Because it has to be, one number has to come before the other, so it doesn't necessarily establish a pattern of going down. In order to establish a chazaka of nisma'etim v'holchim, of that they're kolim, we need 3 days that we see 3 times it goes down, down. So perhaps the reason why we read the 7th day tomorrow is in order to establish this chazaka, this pattern. A pattern, like we know by Sharamud, is only 3 times. Reb Chaim Falaji even says, not only when the Beis Hamikdash stood and we actually brought the karbanos, did it reflect that the nations of the world are nisma'it v'holchim, but even today, merely reading about it also has that same effect. So we should be zoicha through the kriya of the Parei HaChag. It should give Klal Yisrael eminence and prominence, and our reading should reflect that then the Umayis Ha'olam are nisma'atim v'holchim. Wishing everyone a good Mayid.